This is Colton with Build Brothers Roofing and Solar doing a digital roof inspection here for a realtor out in the Vista area. First thing we like to do is actually start on the eaves of the roof and inspect the wood. In this case, it's actually a stuccoed in eave, so we actually can't see the wood underneath. But we get on this roof and we notice it's a flat roof, so it's one of our flat roofing systems. It's a modified bit torch down. It's basically a big piece of asphalt shingle that's very wide and adhered along a roof with a flamethrower and rolled out. Some things we like to look for are proper bleed out. Bleed out is basically the amount of tar bleed out that you see on the seams. Now, relatively speaking, the bleed out's pretty good. We want to see about an inch, half inch here. There is some sections that are a little tighter than others where, you know, we don't see as much bleed out. But what really concerns us on this roof is the amount of fiberglass showing through, right? We see severe granule loss. These sheets of modified bitumen torch down are all supposed to be basically this color right here. And we can see all the granules right here. Well, what has happened? We see a lot of black on this roof. So what has happened is you can see the shininess occurring over there. We can actually see the fiberglass showing through in sections like this. And this is a section where, you know, we've lost that first layer of protection from the granules themselves. It is definitely getting towards the end of its life expectancy. You know, we see sensitive areas like this skylight right here. We see rusting occurring. There is no cracks in that. We always like to check penetrations. There looks like there's been some mastic applied over time to sensitive sections such as this edge right here. Homeowner did indicate some work was done about 7 years ago. The work that I believe that was done is the newer torch down material, as you can see right here. This was probably a sensitive area as we have a lot of penetrations with this attachment right here. This is what newer torch down is going to look like, right? And we got a new torch patches right here. Well, this section is severely black. You know, tree sections, we always like to get these cut back because it does add for more water drippage and debris on the roof. Interesting section right here is we can see a new section of torch down that was put down. This is a newer section that was probably put down within the last 7 years when this was repaired. The edges of the roof usually fail first, so this section was probably showing some signs of leaking, and that's what was repaired. If we're looking at this roof, we see, you know, severe fiberglass showing through. Options for this would be, you know, it's definitely time to you know, pay some attention to this roof because there is so much fiberglass and deterioration on this roof. We could offer an overlay option. It's a more economical option where we just go over the top of this roof with a new layer of torch down, or we could tear it down to the wood decking. Both options are recommended. I don't think there's any kind of tune-up you could do because of the deterioration of the torch down. Thank you. Bye.